Hey, my lovelies. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for taking the time out to listen to the daily vibrations. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're new to my podcast, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you guys once again. My name is Cosmo, and I want to welcome you to the daily vibration for January 22nd, 2020. So today we're vibrating on the number 9, my lovelies. Now, a few announcements before we jump into today's vibration. I want to remind you guys that we do go live on Friday nights at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on YouTube, so you guys can come on and check us out. We jump into the chat and answer questions and have a lot of fun, so you can come on and check out the community and join the community on YouTube on Friday nights. This Friday, however, will be the 24th. We're doing a new moon meditation, so if you're interested in joining us, this particular Friday is going to be by donation only of $20. Okay, you guys can definitely check out the description box below to find out all the monthly specials, as well as how you can donate the $20 to be a part of the new moon meditation. Okay, now if you're not going to be a part of the new moon meditation, you still want to be a part of the detox that we're going to be doing until the full moon cycle, you guys can definitely join us here via the daily vibrations, okay, for about the next 28 days or so as we transition through the next moon phase. Okay, we will be setting our intentions on the 24th, and we will be taking the next 28 days within this moon cycle to do some purging, some detoxing, and it could be detoxing, my loves, on spiritual things, material things, emotional things. So whatever you need to detox, if you want a little support and you want to join the community for the next 28 days, you can start by doing that with the daily vibration on Friday, starting the 24th. So, but definitely come on and join us on the new moon meditation if you can. That is going to be a private donation of $20. Okay. Now, if you're not going to be joining us this Friday, okay, Pay It Forward Friday returns on the 31st. So you guys can come on back on the 31st, where we will be jumping into the chat and answering questions. All right. Also, check out the description box below for the classes that I'm offering, okay? Mastering yourself emotionally, mentally, okay? As well as being able to create the reality that you want, all right? That's the 13 weeks Bending Space and Time program. I also have 2 other 5-week program. One, how to trust your intuition and speak to the spiritual realm, speaking to your angels, your guides, your ancestors, and your higher self. The next one is how to intuitively read your tarot cards, where we go through the whole Rider-Waite deck, not just the basic meaning, but also how to intuitively interpret the cards and using your body as a conduit for that interpretation. Okay, so check out the description box via YouTube. If you're tuning in via my podcast and you guys want any information about any of the classes or any of the monthly specials, definitely email me at the number 4 yourinnervoice@gmail.com, and I will get that information right out to you. Okay, so my lovelies, we're vibrating on the number 9 today. Okay, now I do not usually put dates in the description box on YouTube, but you may find dates on the podcast. Okay, however, whenever you click on the podcast because of the title, or you click on the YouTube video, if the message resonates, you take what you need and you leave what you do not. Okay, it's that simple. Okay, your intuition speaks to you on many different levels, on many different platforms. So you take what you need and you leave what you don't. Okay, now today we are vibrating with intuitive energy, of course. So intuitive energy is available to you all day, every day. Is your choice whether or not you're going to interact with that energy, like we said earlier. We do have the energy of things coming into completion today. This can be projects, this can be relationships, this can be goals, this can be anything that you've been trying to achieve, and anything that you feel like has been stagnant for a little while. You can definitely see movement in that today, so be open for that. Okay, romance is in the air today, so some of you that's been single for a while, you can definitely meet someone special today. And for those of you that are in relationships, you can see some wonderful things maybe transpiring within your relationships today. Okay, divine wisdom is going to be at hand today, so make sure that you use wisdom in everything that you do today. Remember, we do have magnetic energy in the air today. Okay, so with magnetic energy being in the atmosphere today, that is you can say 10 times more powerful of what you are attracting yourself today. Now remember, the way that you're manifesting in the this third dimensional realm, or the gas that gets things to be pressed out into this dimension, is all about your feelings, okay? So pay attention to what you are magnetizing yourself to today based on your feelings, okay? Leading by example is going to be key for some of you today. So the best way to teach people how to treat you is to lead by example. And I kind of feel like that's going to be important for this journey that we're in. And I started talking about that energy a couple of days ago, where it's like you just started a brand new job, or you've just entered a brand new phase of something, and you quite don't have a hang of it yet, because we've already switched timelines. We know that, right? So this is a part of the timeline where it's brand new. You're trying to see where everything fits, where things are, where, how things work. So you may not feel as confident right now with this new decisions, or with the new timeline that you may have chosen, or maybe the new path that you're on. But the best way for you to be able to teach people with this new phase of energy that you're in, how to treat you and who you are, is to lead by example with how you treat yourself. Okay, that's another one of the reasons why I'm going on this journey. Okay. No matter if you are a teacher, if you're a healer, there's always room for you to grow. There's always room for you to expand. And there's always another level for you to go, or for you to get to, okay, along this path. Like, it's never ending. Even in death, it's never ending. Eternal life happens even when you, I want to say, transition out of this bodily form, okay? Energy doesn't die. It just transforms, okay? So leading by example is going to be key for us today, all right? Learning how to say no. I've been talking about this every time we circle back to the number 9, okay? Learning how to say no is going to be key for some of you, especially with this new timeline that you've chosen, okay? And it may be the opposite. Some of you may need to learn how to say yes, because you always say no to things. So that balance is going to be needed today, but definitely learning how to say no for some of you is going to be key today. Self-love, I feel, is going to be also key today. So just pay attention to what you're magnetizing yourself to today, okay? On the lower vibrational end of things today, we do have lack of focus in the atmosphere, as well as lack of concentration and disconnected energy, okay? Now, when you feel disconnected to something, remember, that's lack of emotions there. You really don't feel like an emotional connection to something when you feel disconnected. Now, on the higher level, you have all these wonderful things going on. So I want you guys to pay attention to your energy, and you want to be protective of your energy and who you're exchanging energy with today, okay? As well as whose energy you're sitting in today, okay? Be mindful about that as you're moving throughout your day today, okay? So we're going to start off with my wonderful Capricorns, because it is Capricorn season, okay? Actually, oh no, it is not Capricorn season. If I'm not mistaken, we're full-fledged into Aquarius season, because today's January 22nd. So, happy birthday, Aquariuses. So we're going to do a little swap up. We're going to start off with my air signs, because we are in Aquarius season. The celebrity's Aquarius, y'all. Okay. My celebrity friend is an Aquarius. He's, his nickname is a celebrity. He's an Aquarius. If you ever hear me talk about the celebrity or the Aquarius, they're synonymous. They're the same person, okay? Okay, so we're going to start off with my wonderful air signs, because we are in Aquarius season, and we will be starting off with Aquarius today. So Aquarius, you do have the 2 of Cups energy today. And the 2 of Cups energy is all about love. It's about attraction. It's about relationships. It's about union, Now, I want to say Aquarius, it also has that orange border, which represents your sacral chakra, which is all about emotions, relationship, and change, right? And we've been talking about using divine wisdom today. So as you're dealing with your emotions today, when it comes to do with love, because romance is in the air, so some of you may have to reconcile some things romantically today, okay? So just be mindful as you're moving through this energy to use your magician powers, because this is being paired with the magician today. So this is all about being resourceful today when it comes to love, and even when it comes to your emotions today, okay? With the relationships that you're interacting with, all right? I want to say you guys can also see beautiful things starting to unfold for you, right? Because you have everything that you need to manifest. You're just going to have to watch your feelings and how you're moving today, okay? Remember to use divine wisdom and trust your intuition today, my wonderful Aquarius, as you're dealing with your emotions, with the relationship and the change that's coming forth in relationships. All right, Geminis, you guys have the Strength card popping up. The Strength card popping up today. Let me get this in the light. The Strength card popping up today. This energy is all about Sakura chakra energy again. Once again, dealing with relationships, emotion, and change. There's a lot of butterflies going on around her, which represents transformation. Okay, and there's like the halo glow over her head here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but that also represents enlightenment. Okay, the lion represents the strength, the water on this card. So just know today, my wonderful Geminis, today you're being called for to use the strength that you need from within, okay? Especially as you're moving forth with the Seven of Pentacles energy, which is all about you. I want to say persevering through some things and maybe investing your time and putting in the work and whatever you need to do as far as your relationships and the change that's coming forth is concerned, okay? Libras, today you have the Ace of Wands. I love, 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 love this energy. This is all about potential. This is what's on your mind. This is what's grounding you. And this is a root chakra card because of the red border of this card. And the root chakra is what's grounding you. The Ace of Wands energy is all about beginnings. This is inspiration. This is pure potential energy. So anything that you add to this Ace of Wands energy could be beautiful unfoldment of things, okay? And look at what's added to this energy today, my wonderful Libras. It is the Two of Cups. Oh, ow, beautiful energy, right? Now, Two of Cups energy is really about unified love. It's about partnership. It's about relationships, okay? So this has the potential to grow today. What's on your mind? Partnerships, relationships, love, building, right? Creating beautiful relationships, right? Ace of Wands. It's just about inspiration. The things that inspire you within the relationships and within love, because romance is in the air today. So embrace that today, my wonderful Libras, okay? So now let's move up to my wonderful Earth signs. We're going to start off with Capricorns today. You do have the Princess of Cups popping up, my wonderful Capricorns. The Princess of Cups is like the Page of Cups, right? Can you guys see this? It's like the Page of Cups, and the Page of Cups is all about synchronicity. This is all about messages coming in, my wonderful Capricorn. You do have the King of Cups clarifying this, so maybe the messages coming in today may cause you to be a little bit moody. Try not to be volatile today, and try not to be emotionally manipulative, okay? Just try not to do that. That's going to be key for you, okay? Try not to be emotionally manipulative today as you have messages coming in. Especially, this could be something maybe even coming in via text message or email or something, okay? Just watch your response today, okay? Divine wisdom is going to be key, I'm telling y'all, okay? Especially in how you're responding to people today, okay? In your response to people, okay? Taurus, today you have the Eight of Swords popping up, okay? So whatever self-imprisonment or isolation you got going on today, you do need to be mindful, okay, to I want to say speak your truth today, because this is clarified by the Nine of Cups in reverse, which means that you're dissatisfied with something. But this could be materialistic shit, because, you are a Taurus, so you guys can get caught up in materialism sometimes, right? So please don't imprison yourself today or isolate yourself today based on your dissatisfaction, okay? You want to speak your mind today. You want to be able, I want to say, not to restrict yourself because you're unhappy with someone else's output or outlook or overview on the situation. I really feel like today you need to use divine wisdom today, okay? Because this is definitely something that's grounding you, and maybe even something that's keeping you anxious, okay? Because you're dissatisfied about this. Whatever this is, this could lead to this satisfaction. It could be greed too, or you could be dealing with someone with this, that energy of always dissatisfied, like not happy, right? And there's like one person in particular, like this person is probably even trying to keep you isolated also. Okay. All right, my wonderful Virgos. Use divine wisdom today, Taurus, okay? Virgos, you got the 10 of swords popping up today. So be mindful as you operate today, my wonderful Virgos, not to get caught up in the tit for tat in the workplace today. Like, yeah. Some people just like to have that fuck fight energy where they want to fight with you and then make up. Like, yeah. Oh, because, you know, like if they can't get the attention, the negative attention or the negative response that they want from somewhere else, they're going to get it from wherever they can. So be mindful of that energy as you're moving throughout your day. Sidebar, I do want to apologize because I noticed that the daily vibration for the 24th, the 21st did not get uploaded on my podcast yesterday. So my apologies. Okay. I did rectify that situation last night and I uploaded it. So I uploaded it manually, so I am apologizing for that, guys. Okay. All right, Virgos, you do have the 10 of swords popping up, which is all about maybe some betrayal, backstabbing, maybe defeat, maybe even some endings of some situations that, you know, maybe even some mental endings, because swords energy is all about your mental and your spiritual thinking. So it could be an end to a mental negative mind loop, or it's an end to a cycle, which would be beautiful, Virgos, right? Because this is being paired with the Sun card. All right. I'm hearing that song. I think it's Angie Stone. My sunshine has come, and there ain't no more rain in the sky. I think look up Angie Stone, My Sunshine. I believe, and I'm gonna add that to. Let me write that down. I'm gonna add that to the playlist. I listed a few songs that have not been added to the playlist, and I apologize about that. So, My Sunshine by Angie Stone. Okay. I'm going to list that down, and then I'll put that on my YouTube channel. So you guys, if you don't know the song, you can find it there. Okay. I'm going to put it in the love music song because it's a beautiful song. So it's going to go into the love songs. Okay. Now, okay, yeah. So Virgos, yeah, romance is in the air today. So as you're moving, you want to be mindful not to have your ego to be too puffed up, because that yellow border around that 10 of swords represents ego versus will. So if you need to apologize, apologize. You know, if you need to accept an apology today and not to be puffed up in your feelings, then you need to do so. Okay? All right, so let's move on to my wonderful fire signs, starting out with Aries. You got the Fool card popping up here for you today, my wonderful Aries. This is all about stepping out in faith and taking a step in a new beginning. Okay? Temperance is also, as you take this step of faith, make sure you're operating in patience. Okay? You have one foot in the spiritual realm, which represents here by the water, and one foot in this earthly realm. Okay, so just understand that things come first from the spiritual realm, okay, the realm of the unseen, and then it manifests in this third dimensional realm, the realm of the earth. Okay, so be mindful as you're moving today, my wonderful Aries, that there is an order and there's a process to things, and things can sometimes take time. Okay, so be mindful of that. All right, Sagittarius, you do have the High Priestess energy popping up today, and with the High Priestess energy popping up today, Sagittarius, and this yellow border, we're talking about solar plexus. That's your ego versus your will. The High Priestess is all about intuitive energy. This is subconscious energy. Okay. Because we do have romance in the air, because we do have divine wisdom in the air, because we have magnetism and self-love in the air today, I want you to be mindful, because this is clarified with the Three of Swords, which is like something very painful. Some of you could be going, or maybe even there could be a painful trigger for some of you emotionally today, okay? Or there could be some type of breakup going on for some of you today, my wonderful Sagittarius. So I need you guys to be mindful, to love oneself if that's needed today. Trust your intuition today, okay? Allow that deeper level of healing to come forth with that subconscious work that's going on with this High Priestess energy, okay? That's going to be key. All right, Leos, you do have the Empress energy, and the Empress energy is a uh, the heart chakra card, which is this green border, which is all about love, forgiveness, and compassion. And because she's in reverse, ain't shit popping on here. Things are not producing. This is codependent energy. You could have someone codependent on you emotionally. You could have someone codependent on you spiritually. You could have someone codependent on you financially that you may be walking away from. Although you love them, you're ready to recover what it is that you feel you may have lost. Okay, be open for forgiveness and be open for restitution is what I'm hearing. My wonderful Leos, that is going to be key for you today. And if you've been doing stuff like I want to say where there may be some restitution that you may have to compile on your end, right? Operate in love and forgiveness. Don't try to be manipulative. Either you're codependent on someone emotionally, as far as loving them a little bit more than you love yourself, or them loving you more than they love themselves. And somebody's ready to recover, or reclaim, because we do have self-love in the atmosphere today. Just, be mindful about that. Just, practice what you preach is what I'm going to say, Leos. That's going to be key for you today, okay? All right, let's jump into my wonderful, wonderful. Did I skip somebody? I feel like I skipped somebody, guys. Let me just make sure, guys. So I got Leos, Sagittarius, Aries, right? Then we had Virgos, Taurus, Capricorns. Then we had Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Okay, so all right. So I don't think I skipped anybody. Maybe I just have an extra card in my hand. I just want to make sure. Okay. So okay. Okay, so let's move on to Scorpio. So Scorpios, and if I skipped anybody, I apologize, guys, okay? But y'all know how I feel about this. This is all about mastering all 12 of the zodiac signs. It's not just about your own sun sign. And then you really should be listening to your sun and your moon, because your moon is going to show you where you fit emotionally, okay? So Scorpios, today you guys have the 7 of Wands, but the 7 of Wands is in reverse, and this is a purple border, which is pure crown chakra work. And with the 7 of Wands in reverse, this is about maybe feeling a little overly protective, or maybe some of you feeling like you may want to give up, right? Some of you may even feel overwhelmed, okay, because you're seeing that there could be lack of progress, or lack of teamwork, maybe feeling like there has been no movement in some of the projects that you've been working on, okay? There's not been enough teamwork. There's not been what's the word? Progress, right? But I kind of feel that that's because you are operating with a spirit of maybe giving up, and you're not operating from a place of being more positive. You're more on a pessimistic. Like it just kind of feels like you feel overwhelmed, so you're just like overprotective, like and just feeling a little heavy. And I kind of feel like Scorpios, don't give up, because look, I pulled your extra cards. Your Ace of Cups is right around here. Don't give up. Love on yourself a little bit extra today, my wonderful Scorpios, and pay attention to your intuition, okay? And remember that you are exactly where you're supposed to be, right? And sometimes it doesn't always feel like that, and sometimes that can be a big paradox, right? But like, yeah. Don't give up. The universe haven't brought you this far to just leave your ass dead, smack, dropped in the water with no life jacket, after it's been sustaining you all this way, right? Not here, not now. We finna finish this. Yeah. No, you promised me some things, universe. Like we've been working to manifesting some things, so we fitting to manifest all of that, right? Okay, so don't give up, Scorpios. Just hold on, okay? All right, Pisces, you got the Six of Coins. This is all about charity. This is about generosity, okay? This is like, I kind of feel like prosperity is like, I don't know if you guys can see this card, but she just got people throwing money at her. I just hear that song like, make it rain, 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 yeah. Right? Somebody finna make it rain for my wonderful Pisces, okay? This could be a new job. This could be a stable position. Please be able to use your perception wisely, because this is an indigo border, which represents your third eye, all about your perception. It's also clarified with the Emperor card, which is all about stability, solid foundation. For some of you, this could be a new job with a new supervisor. That's a male. This could be someone older in the family coming in to give you the divine wisdom and advice that you've been seeking. This could also be someone older in the family coming in to give you money, an inheritance, donation. Like for some of you, Aquarius is for some of you, Aquarius is, and I know I'm talking about Pisces right now, but for some of you, Aquarius is, I'm sorry, not Aquarius is. For some of you, Pisces, you could be dealing with an Aries, not an Aquarius, an Aries, represented by the Emperor card. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. But it is Aquarius season. So what I do want to say about that also, Pisces, is use that energy from Aquarius season, which is all about I know, right? To really collect your coins and collect your money. Like, just be open for people to just be generous with you today, okay? Be open for that, my wonderful Pisces. Use divine wisdom today in conjunction with self-love. Like, that's going to be key. Using divine wisdom today in conjunction with self-love. Okay? All right. Last but not least, we got my wonderful Cancers with the Ace of Coins popping up on board. Okay? And the Ace of Coins is all about manifestation and opportunities coming your way, my wonderful Cancers, okay? It's clarified by the Moon card, so you just want to watch your fears today as you're moving through the day. Use wisdom today and follow your intuition. Pay attention to your intuition. Allow it to guide you today, okay? That's going to be key. All right, y'all. So today we're vibrating on the number 9, right? The question is going to be simple today. So, maybe we'll leave the questions for the 24th. We'll start that on the 24th. So starting on the 24th, which is this Friday, as we're going through the detox for the next moon cycle, right? We'll have a thought-provoking question like every day, okay? But the one thing I do want to leave you with as we're going through and we're moving through the day, because we're dealing with divine wisdom and we're dealing with self-love today, right? What does that look like to you? What does divine wisdom look like to you? What does that even mean? Do you even know what divine wisdom means? Right? Do you know what self-love means? Do you know what self-love looks like to you? Right? Divine wisdom can come through as an epiphany, thought-provoking moment. Divine wisdom can come through from a post. Right? Divine wisdom can even come through from a ratchet show. You know, whenever you're open to receive information and for the universe to bring in the information, and when you don't have restrictions on how the universe can come in and bring you that information, right, it opens up a pool of resources of communication. Okay, so just be mindful of that. All right, so once again, I appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure that you guys check out the Friday night lives, okay, Paid Forward Fridays. We'll be returning on the 31st, but you guys can definitely join us on the 24th for the new moon meditation, okay? We'll be doing a Reiki session within that new moon meditation. You guys can join us for a donation of $20. If you're tuning in via YouTube, you can find that information in the description box below, as well as the monthly specials, okay, and the classes that I'm offering, all right. So make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you be kind to yourself. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's daily energy vibration. I know I have not posted any of the individuals yet, but they will definitely be uploaded starting today. Okay. Also, the news cycle is going to be every 2 weeks instead of weekly, because I kind of feel like you need 2 weeks to let the energy breathe. Like, I kind of feel like bombarding you every week with information, and this shit, it's just too much. Like, yeah, so we're going to do every 2 weeks. You get a full forecast for every 2 weeks. And then on the off weeks, I'll drop a bonus for the highest watch videos. That's how we're going to do it. And then you're still going to continue to get your daily vibrations daily. That's how we're going to do this news cycle as I'm, going through this new, detoxing and balancing myself, and how this platform is going to be transforming, right? Okay, so take care of yourself, love yourself, honor yourself, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's daily vibration, my loves.